This is going to be a part 1 video for this fan. It's a Panasonic 12-inch oscillating fan from the mid to late 1980s. Some people like to refer to this as a Lasko Sonic fan because it's basically a Lasko fan with the Panasonic badge on it. And as you can see, it's beyond filthy. There was kind of a long and complicated story as to how I acquired this fan. I'll try to keep it simple. Basically, I found the fan today in the house of a relative who no longer occupies the house. Basically, she's reached the age and condition where she can't live on her own anymore, so she's been staying with another relative for the last year or better. But I was informed recently that the house had sold, and I was told that if there's anything in the house that I want, I better go get it because there's a deadline. I think it's like in another 2 weeks yet, where basically once the house transfers over, whatever's in the house stays with the house. And I was given the opportunity to basically just go over there and take whatever I want. And I wasn't really expecting that, but I went over there this afternoon, and it was kind of overwhelming when I walked in the door because I wasn't expecting to find anything. I kind of expected that the rest of the family would have been through there by now multiple times and picked through everything. But when I walked in, everything was just the same as I remember it being the last time I went over there. All the appliances, furniture, personal belongings. It was kind of strange. Everything was still exactly how it always was. So I mean, I could have just loaded my car multiple times, I think, with all the stuff that I would have liked to have grabbed, but I had to just kind of slow down a little bit and decided what I would do is just take one thing today and then go back in a few days with a strategy in mind, come up with a game plan for that, because there's a lot of stuff, and fans too. There was a lot of, probably 8 to 10 fans there. This was my personal pick out of them though, if I had to pick one, so I grabbed this one. And we're gonna get it cleaned up, and we'll do a after cleaning video for this fan. But basically right now I just want to see if it runs. I found this in the basement, which I don't think I'd ever been in the basement of that house before, but I went down there and I found it in a back room on the floor in a pile of junk. So I could have grabbed, there was a lot nicer stuff in there that I could have grabbed, and I ended up taking the one thing that I took ended up being the thing that most people probably would have thrown straight in the trash, just going by the looks of it. Yeah, so basically I want to see if it works. And if it doesn't run, then I did see a Galaxy fan from the same era out in the garage that was partially disassembled. I'm not sure what's going on with that fan, but hopefully one out of the two fans works. And if this one doesn't work, then hopefully I can pull the motor off the other one, and then it'll work out fine. I do think that this fan would clean up pretty nice though. I mean, aside from being really dirty, it's in pretty good shape. Once you can see through the muck, what's underneath, I think that this is going to turn out pretty nice. So let's find out. I'm not gonna do the full demo on this. All I want to do is see if when I push this high button, is the blade gonna turn. That I do not want all this stuff blowing out at me right now. So we're just gonna find out today if the fan works. if it doesn't spin, at least I got it plugged into the meter and we can see if it's drawing power. But some of the other fans there was that Galaxy fan, there was like a late 90s Lasko pedestal fan. That was kind of damaged though. I'm not really sure if I would want that one. There was a couple of Windmere fans, a Tatung, a few other table fans. I was really hoping to find some box fans there, but again, it's just kind of an unexpected thing, and it's kind of a sensitive situation, so I don't know. I didn't want to take anything nice, I guess, but I think that this will turn out nice anyway. So let's see if it works. And it runs. That's good enough for me right now. All right. One other weird thing was there was a sticker right here that I noticed. All over the house they had those return address stickers that you would put on envelopes. They put that sticker on all their stuff. Like anything that they paid more than a couple of dollars for, they put one of those stickers on it, or just found a way to put their names on everything, all their personal belongings. It's just, I think people from a certain era, maybe, I think is what that is. I don't know if that's still a thing that people do, but I mean literally like everything had if they could fit their name on it somewhere, it's on there. So that's kind of funny. I should have left that on there probably, but it was, the sticker itself was kind of deteriorated, so whatever. I think this fan will clean up pretty good though. We're gonna find out.